All right, let's grab a cup of coffee and get into this. Today, I am talking about socialization. In the homeschool world, socialization is considered the S word. And there are so many dividing opinions on socialization. Today, I want to tell you what we are doing for my middle school daughter for more of interaction. How does she get interaction beyond the home? Some background on our situation. She is an only child. We live in an extremely remote area. There is no co-op. There is no large active community groups. There is very limited rec sports available. And so we have to be extremely conscientious in making sure that we take the time and effort in order to have those social opportunities. And when I refer to socialization, I'm really referring more to opportunities to interact with others. They could be a little bit younger than her. They could be a little bit older than her. They don't have to be exactly in her same grade, but she does need to learn those skills of interacting with peers and interacting with people other than just who is in our household, because that's all adults, me and my husband. And so that is not really fair to her for her only interactions to be with two people. So we are extremely conscientious in making an effort to get her out of the house and to have opportunities for her to interact with others. So here are some ideas of what we do in order for her to have that interaction, in hopes that maybe it will help you. We are not the only family in this area that have felt this way. One of my friends started a Facebook group for people in our county who are homeschoolers. She just picked a day, put it out there on Facebook and said, let's meet at the park and bring a bagged lunch and we will have just a fun day. It was phenomenal. It was wildly successful. I was surprised at how many homeschoolers there are in our county with middle schoolers. We had no idea. When I talked to the other mothers at this picnic, we were all surprised at how many middle schoolers there were that are homeschooled in our county. So there may be middle schoolers around you that you just don't know yet. So I encourage you, just put something out there. Try a Facebook group and invite your friends who you know are homeschoolers, and then they can invite their friends, etc. And pick a date. You don't have to make a huge plan. We just met at the park and it was so much fun. The kids had a great time, and it is now going to be a monthly picnic or a monthly gathering, because with weather it can't always be a picnic, but a monthly gathering where the kids do get to establish those relationships and interact. That was a huge win for us to get involved in these picnics. I love them. Something else that we are doing is sports. She does play fall and spring sports. These are opportunities, again, for her to have interaction with people close to her own age and to build those relationships, to learn how to build relationships, to learn how to put yourself out there in a conversation with someone that you may have just met. These are skills that I want her to learn. And so sports has been a way for her to be able to learn some of these skills. Sports have given her so much, including confidence, discipline, learning how to interact with others, being on a team. So sports, thumbs up. Also, she goes to camps. She goes to academic camps and sports camps. And she has been able to learn quite a bit at these camps, both for the specific area where they are focusing, but also the interaction with others, which is really our goal. She is also now old enough for the youth in our church. And so she has started going to youth, and that is another way where she is learning to interact with people. And it's very interesting for her because our youth is grades 6 through 12. So she is having to walk into situations where she doesn't necessarily know all of the people in the group, and there can be a 6-year age span in the youth group. And I'm so amazed at how she has just risen to the occasion to be able to walk into these groups, some of them already pre-established, and show confidence. Not only am I supremely thankful for these opportunities, but I am absolutely amazed by my daughter and watching her grow in these situations. I do think learning how to interact with others is a very important skill, and it's a skill that will take you further, whether it's walking into new situations or learning to work as teams or learning how to navigate friendships and other relationships where you have to overcome differences of opinions. And the way that we are incorporating these interactions, this socialization in our homeschool is working really well. Now, I can't speak to the socialization or interaction people get within their own families because she is an only child. So you may be seeing some of this in your individual family, and that is wonderful. But we just had to go outside of the home in order to find it. And I encourage you to find it wherever you need to. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.